Hi students, welcome to today's online class. In today in today's class we are going to learn about computer networks and some basic concepts which are very useful for further classes. It means so in the yesterday class we learned what is data and what is a communication, right? So every topic is related to further topics here. So computer network, what is a network? Network means what? So a computer network, it refers to a network in which where several systems are interconnected to each other with any of the communication media. It may be a wired or it may be a wireless. So this intersection is possible either by communication media or communication devices, so through which the data can be shared or transmitted among multiple computer systems, where group of computers are connected and any of the cable or any of the device communication device is connected among with all the computer system, that is called as what? Computer network. As we all are having a friends network, right? In the similar way, so everything which are interconnected or grouped. So the system that transmits the data to the other systems within a network is referred to as a server. So the transmits here when we are talking about computer networks, we need to learn about what is a server and what are the nodes. Server is a centralized place where the data can be transmitted to all other systems which are connected to the server, whereas the system that receives or accepts the shared data are referred to as what? Nodes. Means what centralized system is called as a server, and all the systems which are connected to the server are called as what? Nodes. Okay, so if we see here, you can observe the figure, computer networks, server, and through any of the communication media. That communication medium can be a wired or wireless, that we will learn in the later further classes. So you can observe here all the nodes. So these are grouped together what? A network. This can be formed as what? A network. So in computer network, you can networks are a distributed type of processing where multiple computers share the work accomplishing the task. The computer network must satisfy the conditions. What are that? Of the performance should be there, it should be of reliability, and it should be maintain some security. Performance means here in performance you need to have you need to learn two words, that are transit time and response time. Transit time means what? It is a time required for transfer of information. It is a time required for transfer of information. Response time means what? It is a time required to get a response from the request which has initiated. So as we are using internet, we will ask, we will enter anything on the Google, right? We will search for any data, that is called request. When it is getting data from the server, that is called the transit time, and response time is what? The time which it takes to bring out the required information for us is what? Response time. So it depends on what? Performance of the system depends mainly on number of users for the particular network and type of transmission media you are using, and the hardware capability. What is the hardware capability that you will have, and the software efficiency. Reliability means what? It measures completely of many frequency of failures. It is a time required for recovery from the failure. Time required if any system crashes, if any system fails, there is a how much time it is needed to recover among itself. That is what? Reliability. Robustness of a network, if any case, in case of a disaster, anything happened, so the network should be of working efficiently without any disturbance. That is nothing but a reliability. And security means what? Protection of the unauthorized access. From any unauthorized access is accessing your system, that should be of protected. So protection of data from failure and development, implementation of policies and procedures for recovering from failure and data losses. There are some goals of computer networks through which we can get some of the advantages. We can say here, resource sharing. Resource sharing means what? If any of the you can observe in any internet caves, only one printer is connected to all the systems. You can give print from any computer system, that will get from only one printer device. That is nothing but a resource sharing. So means not only a printer, any of the device can be shared. So such as data, programs or other any equipments available to any one in the network, so that can capability of accessing or sharing them. So this is done regardlessly of the resources or users location. Wherever the location, it does not matter. Resource sharing will be a sharing of any of the devices through the all over the network. So high reliability. High reliability means what? It is to provide multiple resources of supply. For example, all the files, more systems, so that if any of the file is not found, so that file can be copied from other copies of the files can be available from other systems. If system 1 is not having, if any file is deleted in system 1, which is important, so that can be get from any of the other system as well, right? So through the computer networks only it is possible. If it is the system is not connected to the internet or any network, it is not possible to get back the lost data. So saving money means one system, main super frame computers or mainframe computers, which are more faster than these desktop computers, can perform huge calculations, right? So that is of very expensive. To maintain a mainframe computer is very expensive. To avoid that expenses, these computers can share the resources among themselves to work as the working mechanism of what? Mainframe computer. So how much work, how much computing work that the mainframe can do, this all the systems which are grouped can also be done here. So multiple servers, so that the files can be shared. The goal result in a network containing multiple computers placed at the same location. So same building, the type of network is called as what? LAN. Finally, this network is called as what? LAN. LAN, the example of LAN is what? An internet cafe or any small building where all the systems are connected, all the hardware devices are connected to each and every systems. Scalability means what? To improve the performance of the system, where workload increases, you can add additionally systems. The system is full with data files, so that files can be shared to other systems as well. Next, communication media is what? This goal is to provide a powerful communication media among several users who stay far from each other. Suppose if one user makes changes to a file, then the other users should see the changes immediately. Instead of waiting for a long time, hence a strong network must be used to improve human to human communication, which is important. So to establish a communication, there is a strong network should be there, which will sustain for a long time and without having any effect with any of the disasters also. So one of the application, if we talk about it, the computer network means ATM machines. The transactions between the ATM machines and main computer of the bank. If you draw an amount in an ATM machine, that will be updated in a machine in a bank, right? So this is possible by network only. This is possible by computer network only. In ATM machine, not only you can do withdrawals, but you can deposit or you can do your balance check, and also you can pay bills, and you can take mini statements. All the transactions can be done, all can be updated. So everything can be updated in a computer system, which is the server system, which is placed inside the town or outside the town or anywhere in the world. So these transaction requests are sent by the ATM to the computer using the data communication system, thereby updating the bank account of the user. So this is nothing but what? A computer network. Without networking, there is a computer tasking will become very difficult for the users. So if you see some of the uses of computer network, what? Information can be obtained anywhere from everywhere easily. Updated information. If you withdraw an amount and you go immediately, you can go to the bank. That withdrawal amount can also be you can see here bank in a bank server also. So communication means what? The popular application of computer networks is email. So through email you can communicate from anywhere to anywhere over the network. So entertainment, a huge and growing application is entertainment. It entertains people by allowing video on demand and as multi-person real-time games, etc. Everything can be done over the internet only. If you are playing in any online game, how it can be done? This working environment can also be done using any of the communication, wireless communication medium over the computer networking only. So in the next class we will see some of the basic networking devices which are very useful to learn in a networking concept. Okay, thank you. We will see in the next class.